Oh, what a gorgeous river, eh?
Bring it up and I just see this beautiful cod just looking at me. Oh my god, incredible. We're off next level. They just fall off like birds and grab and drop in the water. They just float down.
Pretty much just gonna season up the trout, chuck in the alfoil, put a bit of lime, bit of salt and pepper, and then straight on the fire. When it comes to exploring new places and fishing for new species, why not, I've never been ones to cut ourselves short. And with a strong urge to try something different, we decided to give trout fishing a go. And what better place for it than Kosciuszko National Park? Of course, we couldn't head that far south without testing ourselves on the mighty Gudu, and the Murray system was high on our agenda. Well, there's a truth to be said about the old saying, the early bird gets the worm. And it wasn't long before Juan had his hands on a gorgeous Murray Cod.
Tiny little crevice, like it's awful nothing, and then in just a little zone, he nailed it onto a rock. I set the hook and I dropped the rod and it like fumbles between my hands. It ends up being upside down and I'm like tripping out. Oh, that is so incredible, man.
That's so good.
Would you mind just getting one quick last photo?
Yep.
I'll just pick him up.
Hey. Good stuff.
So good, man. Flick the whole pool, not a touch. All of a sudden, I just flick this little crevice of a hole, this little jimmy hole. Lure gets in there, have like 10 centimeters of space to actually work it, and then I just get like massive hook. I set the hook, I'm freaking out, like I'm wigging off to this, and I like drop my rod and I end up with my rod in this position here, and like the fish is flapping and I'm just in all sorts, calling Tomo, like I'm wigging out. I get it back to normal, bring it up, and I just see this beautiful cod just looking at me. Oh my god, incredible. We're off to the next level.
One cod, rattled the ring.
That's crazy.
Rattled my thumb as well.
Alright, let's give the rundown of what we've done. So, we're basically on our way to go trout fishing, but last night we were pretty buggered after a big drive, so we sort of sussed out this river here for possible cod, and
yeah, we got here like pretty late in the arvo, just set up camp. We had a bit of a fish, but to be honest, there wasn't too much action. Like, we saw heaps of carp, but 0 hits on the cod lures, and it was pretty hard going too, like just big boulders, and when there's not boulders, it's like grass up to your neck. Yeah, you're just walking blind.
Just leap of faith every step.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, no, we set up camp.
And like, we were a bit sus on the old camp spot to begin with, but I reckon it turned out well. I think we smashed it. I think the setup, big ridge line, 2 tarps off it, pretty flat ground. Like, I slept really
Yeah,
well.
100%. Yeah, but yeah, this morning got up, went down to the river, and yeah, I was just mucking around, getting a bit of footage, but Ryan here, what happened, mate?
Oh, mate, the cod gods were in my favour, man. Like, I wasn't expecting it. Like, not at all was I really expecting to catch a fish. Like, I was just casting for the sake of it, really. Like, and then all of a sudden, in the smallest, most unexpected spot, just big hit, and yeah, it was insane.
So yeah, we're probably gonna finish our breakfast. We've got most of the stuff packed up, and then we'll head back downstream, back to the car, and then yeah, later we're going into some trout country. So fingers crossed it's not too cold, but it's something new. Neither of us have really fished for trout before, so we're sort of rookies to the game. But hopefully we can get something, and if not, we're pretty keen to sort of see the country, so it should be good. Anyway, let's finish up our breakfast and get going. This for a Murray Cod, eh? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Just blends in so well in these sort of rivers. Put him back right where he came from. Good stuff, buddy. Thank you. Oh, got me a big wet in that. Oh, awesome.
With intentions of heading deep into Kosciuszko wilderness, we left the cod country behind us and headed upstream. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how well you plan for something, there's almost always something else that goes wrong. And this time, we found ourselves heading down a private road Google let us on, fully blocked with lock gates and warning signs to those who enter. After a bit of persevering, we agreed it wasn't worth it. Instead, we decided on doing what we do best, pulling up some charts and mapping out a plan B. Sure enough, it wasn't long after we found the perfect spot to live at our dreams of high country trout, the start of an epic couple of days.
Well, g'day guys. So we're not actually where we had intended to be. We drove 3 hours from the previous spot to get to the zone we'd marked out on the maps. Oh. As I'm talking, big one off has hooked our first trout. First trout of the trip. Love your work.
Going crazy.
Oh, beautiful.
That's for a fish. That was insane. That was insanity. Middle of this big pool, and I'm just working little plastic sort of near the surface, and then this trout just comes up, hits it, and I just watched the whole thing go down. Hit it, sort of dove down, and then came up and jumped, and crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big. No, big. Oh. Oh my god. No, it followed it all the way here.
Oh, g'day again, guys. We're actually nailing it on the fish right now. They're hitting left, right, and centre.
That was fucking big fish, man. That was a big fish, man.
As I was saying, we we had a plan and we started following the road for an hour and a half, and the road just got sort of more and more gnarly. There was road closure signs that had just been pushed off to the side. It was just getting a bit sus, so we decided to stop and fish this same stream we were originally intending on hitting. I think yeah, at a different point. So we just got one little rainbow trout and one just missed a solid trout as well. We both saw it come up. So fingers crossed we can get onto some more of that, eh? Well, in the space of me swapping out cameras, one's hooked another trout and I haven't even got a line in the water. Oh, he's upsized a little. Phew. Oh, he's on again. Oh, yes, double hook. Oh, yeah. You're kidding. Oh, God. Oh, that's mad. How's that for a little rainbow? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is water of the trout fishing at its finest. Just running it down these tight river zones like, oh man, this is so good. Look at that. How's this for a beautiful little rainbow trout straight out of the stream behind me? Oh man, well that was probably the highlight of this trip so far for me anyway. We came here with a mission to get some trout, and like, although that wasn't my first, that was definitely the first sort of proper trout of the trip. And to get it just out of this rapidy zone behind me in just some of the most amazing country we've seen is just next level. I I will say I didn't get a release video of that one because we decided to keep it for dinner. So here on out though we'll be catch and release, and most of the time we do release, but you know, trout are just so prolific here, and I mean the reality is they're not even native fish, so we don't really feel too bad taking one out. And we'll see how we go. We'll use every bit of him tonight, hopefully get a good meal out of him. Anyway, let's see if we can get some more. How's the scene? He's just hooked that up in the sunset, and we've got this gorgeous crystal clear river to ourselves.
And that
Have a look at the colours on
even
this.
more.
Is that my lure?
It's like that spider.
Juan loves treating his reels bare. Straight in the drink. Do that.
Mate,
What do you have to say for yourself, mate?
technology, mate. X-Protect. It's waterproof, mate.
He's got a lot of faith in his gear. G'day guys, so we're thinking this is going to be a pretty good campsite here, so we went for a bit of a wander up and down the river. Couldn't really find anywhere too good, so just here's some pretty flat gravel. You might recall this is where I got a nice little rainbow trout just in here, so we're probably going to cook him up for a bit of entree soon, but yeah, we're thinking after all the hard workers today, we're definitely in need of a good swim, so I'm gonna go do that. Well, that swim was something special. Are you feeling good or what, man?
Man, I'm feeling bloody powerful.
Feeling good. I think we're going to be feeling even better after we consume this trout. So for entree tonight, we've pretty much just got a bit of alfoil, some lime, and that beautiful rainbow trout we caught before. Yeah, a bit of salt, bit of pepper, and wine's going to get a fire going, and we'll cook her up shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare it and get it well seasoned. So yeah, we got the trout, some lime, and the alfoil. I'm pretty much just going to season up the trout, chuck in the alfoil, put a bit of lime, bit of salt and pepper, and then straight on the fire.
You lucky, mate.
Oh, how's this? There's blackberries everywhere. All the ants are trying to get at me trout too. Everything's going off.
Did you eat it?
Yeah,
Good.
it's nice. Let's hope I got enough alfoil. Okay.
We never do this. This is a luxury.
Well, unfortunately, the camera just died, but we're about to rip into this trout, and man, I think we've done such a good job. We have done such a good job. It is cooked to perfection.
It is dangerously good, man. Like, dangerously good. I'm looking at that, and she's flaking.
I'm scared
and
to give it a
ready
go.
to rumble.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, just straight off the bone, eh?
How's that? Caught him just there, cooked him just here. This is about to go straight down the gob.
Oh my god.
I don't know how we cooked that so well.
That's to the second perfection. Hey, you've done fucking well, man. Like, she's perfection.
Just a good size too, like it's not too big. Like it's just why is that actually so good? I thought it was going to be black on one side, but it's actually quite oily too, eh?
It's just like a beautiful flesh. Like, it's just so soft and no fishy flavour, like in the slightest. Like alone, like it's just perfect. And like, look at that, just come off the bone like that.
How's the state of the wet feet, eh? Oh, did you just see that pull up?
Oh, so it's time for the morning ritual. Bit of coffee, bit of oats. We've just packed up after last night, and man, I tell you what, that was definitely one of the best spots we've ever camped at. Probably the only downside was there was a lot of mist coming off the river, and it meant that the tarp got super wet underneath, and this morning we both woke up with sort of the bottoms of our sleeping bag just fully damp, and thankfully it didn't affect sleep at all, like didn't really feel it, but yeah, all our gear's pretty wet. Oh well. Also set up this really old fly setup to sort of see what we can get on it. I personally have never really fly fished, so it's going to be interesting, especially with the gear not looking super solid, but see how it goes. How's that sun just coming over the ridge? Perla. It's going to be a good day. Yeah, filming sort of adds to the experience and takes away from it at the same time. Like, try and line up a 6-shot and you realise, like, hey, look at this. This is insanity. Oh, do we even have enough alfoil? We've run out of alfoil.
Just cook it on the coals. If they're crazy, they would be next level. Because like the trout wouldn't be able to take all that prey once it's like reached a certain size.
Yeah, true. I know, that's a pretty big trout. But yeah,
I think like even like the crabs,
once, yeah, they get stronger.
like how you gonna break through with that?
Yeah.
Like you know the spiny ones you get they're smart and like when you grab them.
I'm keen to be sight classing trout downriver. Unfortunately, we didn't have too much luck on the fly this morning, so we're going to switch it up, change back to spin and maybe head downstream a bit. Normally doing this kind of stuff, we'd definitely be trying to fish upstream. It is just that, you know, the plan we originally had fell apart, and this is what we're left with. But even still, I think we're in for a good chance. It's a beautiful day, the river's looking prime, and I mean, we've caught about 6 or 7 trout just in 100 meters of this river, so very excited to see what lays downstream. So today I'm just going to be using this little Rapala minnow. I did a ride on it yesterday and it sort of looks a bit like a brown trout, and for leader we've just got 6-pound leader. Let's see how we go.
How's this? Gorgeous little rainbow straight out of the zone here. Oh man, that was awesome. Just straight off the bat, literally only just started fishing. That was probably my 3rd cast, just right in this sort of rapidy section. Oh, so good, so good. Let's hope for some more. Oh, good stuff, man.
Goodness. Bloody hell.
Oh, that's good size too. We just hooked up in this skinny water. Woo. There we go. Another gorgeous rainbow trout. about as good as wild river fishing gets. I mean, look at the scene, pulling trout out of here. Unfortunately, this guy sunk it a bit too deep and it was pretty hard getting the trebles out, so he might be coming home with us for some dinner, I think. But yeah, what a beautiful fish. How's that for another beautiful rainbow perch? Rainbow perch? I mean rainbow cod. I mean brim.
Beautiful little fish. It's humane, killing literally 1 second and he's done. And we're going to enjoy every single bit of him tonight. Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice little one. Honestly insane how good the trout fishing's been this past half an hour. It's just been one after the other. And look at the country. So amazing. Like, it's hard work, but so rewarding. Every corner there's like a new waterfall, a new gorgeous rapid, and just pools just full of trout. Like, we've fished these same pools today, and even still we're just getting one after the other.
Bloody hell, mate.
That was something else. We got way more than what we came for.
Absolutely.
Way more.
Next level.
Like, nothing huge, but just the quantity of fish we got was literally insanity.
That's unheard of for us.
To have caught, I don't know how many we caught. Like, when we got down as far as we went, we thought we caught maybe like 15, 20, and then on the way back we probably got that same amount, if not more. Like, that was insane.
Way back.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, the plan is gonna head back up. We're gonna go for a swim at this pool we saw on the way, and then hopefully hit up a new camp zone somewhere else on the river, and then maybe tomorrow we might go for a cod.
Massive.
Big massive cod. Anyway, I'm bugging, man.
Ready for a beer.
I'm ready for those trout. I'm ready to eat 3 of those trout and leave you half of one. Oh. Just out of this little tiny little stream here.
With a slight tinge of regret, having not followed through with our original plans, we decided on heading that bit further south into the Kosciuszko high country.
Yeah, that's super spooked.
Not long after, we found ourselves walking down the most gorgeous little streams, pulling trout from the most unexpected places. The start of an epic day in the Kosciuszko wilderness.
Surely you're pulling a big trout out of that pool there. Oh, he's on. Oh, how good's that? unfortunately I've got my lure stuck on the other side, so looks like we're crossing here. Oh, what a gorgeous river, eh?
Countryman.
How's the grass, but
Oh, it's prime.
it's literally, I like, who needs the tent or the tarp? Just lay back here.
Oh, bang. You could, like, the brown, it was there, came up, I'm watching it. It sort of decided no, turned away, and then quickly came back.
Oh, really?
Hit it, missed, and then it came back again, and just hit it. The whole decision-making process is so cool to see, like, and you see it in the entire, like, body positioning of the fish. Like, prior to it eating it, it's just there, and all of a sudden, fins perk up, and then it hits it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So,
Beautiful stuff, mate. Gorgeous brown trout. How's that? Oh, another one.
another little brownie.
How's that?
Hey.
See you later.
Beautiful little rainbow trout. Picked up on a tiny little soft plastic nymph, casting in the fast water and just picking it up off the top. Gorgeous fish.
I just popped on this little fly because one was doing well on him, so we'll see if we can catch one. Awesome work, mate. Beautiful. Finally broken the drought, as you can see, and got myself a little tiny gorgeous rainbow trout. So let's hope for some more as the sun sets. Right, that's this one. It's going straight back. Phew!